Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 20 Superstar KO game. We are about to watch the most dangerous player in this mode. First things first, round 1 of the draft, Le'Veon Bell. We gotta take Le'Veon here. Even though Patrick Mahomes is a very fun option, purple Le'Veon, gotta add him to the squad. In round 2, it only gets better. On the defensive end, Ray Lewis is on the board. We don't even need to assess our options. I see Ray Lewis, I take Ray Lewis. In round 3, it only gets better, baby. Michael Vick in the virtual flesh himself shows up. And Michael Vick might be the greatest player in Superstar KO. He is the most dangerous player in Superstar KO. Not just, for the reasons that you may think. The fact that he has all these crazy superstar abilities and he might have 99 speed and he has Gunslinger to throw it to Tyreek Hill. But Michael Vick can also be your worst enemy when you're playing as Michael Vick. Because when you're using him, you want to make spectacular plays. You don't want to throw the ball to open receivers. You want to get the gain of 50 with Vick himself. And all of a sudden, you're self-sabotaging your offense. It's 2nd down and 10. And yeah, I'm not even trying to throw the ball to a receiver. I don't even have receiver icons. But I'm swerving Derwin James. I'm feeling all swaggy. And then we juke right into Jalen Smith. And that's going to be a fumble recovery for my opponent. And we might lose our first game with Michael Vick. And, it feels like if you lose a game with Michael Vick in this mode, you might have to just uninstall your Madden. But at the same time, Michael Vick really is a self-sabotaging player. But I'll tell you who is just pure greatness. Ray Lewis! Do not put your hands in the cookie jar. Because not only will you not get away with it, you will lose the game in the process. A game-winning pick 6 for Ray Lewis bails us out. We will avoid overtime. And we will go to the next round where we get to draft. Oh, whoa, hold on just a second. Von Miller, enticing. But then you look at the bottom, and there's 2 legends, Mel Blount and the Wolverine. I gotta take Brian Dawkins here, man. Mel Blount's probably the smarter option. Brian Dawkins is the funner option. And, we're not trying to do anything crazy. We're trying to have some fun. We're trying to scramble with Michael Vick, but he gets scrambled down to the ground instead. Thankfully, he is able to tackle Blake Martinez before he ends our season. And it's gonna be back-to-back interceptions. Can we take it back with Ray again? No, we're not. And we can't do it with Brian Dawkins either. I might have actually been able to take that back with Ray Lewis, but I kind of had my mindset on lateraling the ball to Brian Dawkins. So because of that, we are going to overtime. There is still expanding end zones overtime. I guess this is a permanent thing. Here comes the blitz. Oh, Michael Vick gets out of the jam. This is what you love about Michael Vick. Look at him go. Can he go all the way? No, but he fumbles the ball. Thankfully, our progress is still recorded as we recovered a fumble with our wide receiver who didn't want to block, but at least he picked up the ball. So my opponent's in a jam. He's got Russell Wilson, and he just very cautiously goes out of bounds for a gain of 7 yards. Fine by me. That means we only need to get about 15 yards to get in the end zone, the green end zone here to win the game. Michael Vick, oh, running in circles. Oh, Michael Vick has a clear lane to win the game. Michael Vick is the most dangerous player in this mode, for all the bad reasons we went over, but when it clicks, oh my goodness, does it look special. And then you just feel like the greatest Madden player of all time, even though it's Michael Vick. You're supposed to be doing stuff like that with Vick. Here we have Stephon Gilmore on the board, and here we take Stephon Gilmore. Khalil Mack, I'd love to take Mack, but at the end of the day, you definitely want to get the purple players, the ultra rare, whatever it's called. They get more superstar abilities, I'm pretty sure, so we'll take Stephon Gilmore. Why not? Potentially the defensive player of the year in the NFL this season. Thankfully, Harry the Hitman doesn't jar that ball loose, so we get to play another down. Patrick Willis whiffs. Michael Vick is taking off, and Michael Vick swerving with that human joystick, and gone! Michael Vick, 65 yards! When it's going well, it's going great. It's going smooth. And Michael Vick can easily lead you to a championship, but when you get too caught up in the Michael Vick show, all of a sudden you're sabotaging yourself. And you left the window open for your opponent to win the game. And you continue to leave the window open because none of your 4 defenders could get that ball. That's Christian McCaffrey. Watch out! Oh, Brian Dawkins decleating that man. 3rd down and 8. And McCaffrey gets the ball once again. Boom! Ray Lewis gets a turn at McCaffrey. 4th down and 7. For some reason, McCaffrey's still getting the ball here. I feel like that man needs a rest. He might be injured. He might be, like, he might never want to play football again after taking those shots. Like, Ray Lewis and Brian Dawkins back-to-back, and you still give him the ball, and you still run next to Ray Lewis, you deserve to lose the game. Meanwhile, for us, we go to the championship game, and it's about to get litty, because Juju Smith-Schuster is joining the team. How nice. We get a nice receiver, so maybe we won't run around with Michael Vick, and we won't fumble the ball, and maybe we could win this championship game. We start off on offense, trying to set the tone with Michael Vick. Oh, up the middle. That's Juju Smith-Schuster. Gone. Michael Vick, with all the great rushing abilities he has, also has gunslingers. So, we're able to laser that ball in the middle of the field to Juju, who outraces the coverage. Now the 2-point conversion. I'm not trying to make a read here. I'll keep it real with you guys. I'm trying to just do something absolutely crazy with Michael Vick. And we're going to try to run around in a circle like we did earlier. But the O-linemen work against us instead of for us this time. So we have left the window open in the championship game as once again we're going against a Russell Wilson. Downfield for Jerry Rice. Photo Wolverine shuts the door. Brian Dawkins with the championship ceiling interception. I know he wanted Jerry Rice. I know he wanted double me, but not only was Jerry Rice doubled, how's Brian Dawkins downfield? Come on, man. Like, that's legend on legend. You can't take your chances with that. So we'll take the championship with ease as we go into one more draft. Why not? And once again, we're going to get the rhythm squad. One of the best things about this John Gruden team is that Tyreek Hill is one of the default receivers. And anytime you can get 99 speed on the field, you take that without even having to draft Tyreek Hill. We got Tyreek Hill on the squad. We do draft Jaylen Ramsey. Why not? Ultra rare cornerback, one of the best in the game. And once again, we're on defense. And we've got a man a lot better than Jaylen Ramsey. Ed Reed. Oh man, I had such a big smile on my face when I saw Ed Reed because I've been dying to play with Ed Reed in this mode, man. I want to play with Ed Reed. I want to play with Troy Polamalu. Those are my 2 favorite safeties of all time in the NFL, along with Eric Berry. Eric Berry's always my guy. But like Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu, man, like, oh, they're so much fun. And then we got to go against Snoop Dogg. Can Ed Reed beat Snoop Dogg? Can Stephon Gilmore shut down Snoop Dogg? We've got both of them covering Snoop. And Ed Reed gets the interception. It's a 1-play game. Ed Reed, the ball hawk, shuts it down. And my opponent quits. We don't even got to go on offense. That's cool. And now, hold on just a second. Do we take Terrell Owens or do we take Snoop Dogg? Of course we take Snoop Dogg. Come on, man. Was that even a choice? Were they trying to, like, make it interesting by putting T.O. on the board? Oh, hold on just a second. Michael Vick is on the other sideline. Remember what I said. Michael Vick is the most dangerous player in Superstar KO mode. He can bust off a big run, but he can self-sabotage your squad. So let's see if we can force Michael Vick into a mistake, and that we do! Too greedy was my opponent. He had the big game, but he went for it all. He fumbles the ball, and we have a chance to take away Vick's squad in regulation, and maybe take Vick from this guy's squad if we win this game. We took Snoop from the previous opponent. Here is Snoop Dogg spinning and almost reversing fields. Darius Slay puts a stop to that tomfoolery. 3rd down and 7. Derek Carr. Yikes. We got it so open right there. Okay, so 4th down and 7. We don't have Michael Vick, so we actually have to make reads as a quarterback. But we need time in order to do that. I would have loved to truck that one up to Snoop. I feel like he actually had a step right there. But he sends a nice cornerback blitz right there, unblocked, and we go to expanded end zone overtime. Michael Vick, we'll see if he calms things down. No, he does not. He throws the interception. It was Julio on Ramsey, and Ramsey wins that battle. Here is Derek Carr. Snoop Dogg in the corner. Toe drag swag, moving it way downfield, a gain of 26. Expanded end zones will help us try to close the door on this man. Michael Vick trying to take off, and he can't even leave the pocket. A clutch sack there from Jones because Yeah, if Michael Vick got away, that would have been a little bit dangerous. We're going to try to end the game right here, right now. Quick dump off to Snoop, stumbling, and then Snoop Dogg ends the game with quite the athletic play. It was just like not even anything special, a little dig route, and Snoop just turned it upfield. So now we win the game, and now we get Michael Vick once again. So we have Snoop Dogg, we have Ed Reed, we have Jaylen Ramsey, and now we have Michael Vick on this team. This is one heck of a team we have assembled, along with Stephon Gilmore. Like, this is potentially one of the best teams that we have ever seen as Superstar KO, and we have a chance to potentially add Rob Gronkowski if we win this game. But John Elway has other plans. He finds Ed Reed, unfortunately for him, because Ed Reed will go all the way. Michael Vick, don't even come on the field. Ed Reed's got this game-winning pick six. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar, especially when Ed Reed's on the field. Out of all the people, you're going to test Ed Reed? I hope you learned your lesson. For us, we go to the championship game, and we do indeed acquire Rob Gronkowski, even though he had legends on both sides of the ball, including Troy Polamalu, who I really would have loved to have gone from that guy. We had an offensive slot open, not a defensive slot, so we got Gronk, we got Vick, and here we are on offense. First time with Vick this season. It looks like my opponent's not even playing, so we're going to try to take advantage. Racing downfield with Michael Vick, juking into multiple hits. This is the championship game. Are we going to take it a bit cautious? No, absolutely not. Are we going to pass the ball to any of our superstar weapons? Snoop and Gronk, legendary weapons. Maybe. Michael Vick's in a jam. Michael Vick trying to escape, and Michael Vick losing the ball, and we lose the fumble. All my opponent has to do is score a touchdown, and it's over. He's taking off with Russell Wilson, trying to be like Michael Vick, and he jukes into a hit and fumbles the ball. Jaylen Ramsey on the recovery. Can Ramsey end the game? Can Ramsey win the championship? Yes, he can. No overtime. Jaylen Ramsey jumps over a man and wins the game for us. All right. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was some eventful games. We had some crazy plays in those. Subscribe for more Madden 20 gameplays if you guys enjoyed what you saw, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.